Hey Pisces, how you guys doing out there? Gonna be doing your monthly reading, middle of the month reading. I did some meditating and I got that somebody here is being sneaky with you, lying, cheating, whatever. This energy could have a mustache. Um, they could be financially stable or they could just have a family or both. I feel like this energy is only telling you half truths. Also getting, if you're getting anything from family at all, they're not getting a very clear picture, I feel like. This masculine is holding back from you. I'm also getting a fire sign coming in. Could be Sagittarius you're dealing with. This feminine energy is feeling betrayed by you. And I feel like this is putting you in your head. Could be causing you to have panic attacks and, nightmares and stuff. And I feel like you're trying to heal from this situation. So that's what I got with that. For your oracle cards, energy oracle, we get the sun coming in. So you could have fire in your chart. The best card in the deck. The sun's all about growth. And I feel like it's what binds us all together. You know what I mean? So you could be getting enlightened about something as well here. For your love oracle, you got hammer coming in. Sabotage, rebuilding, and interrogation. Repetitive, persistent, working on it. Somebody here can never, get ahead on a relationship here, whatever this is. For your yin and yang oracle, you got autumn, harvest. So something here might be finally ending here in the fall, or you could be trying to start to work on something new again. Could go either way. So let's get these cards shuffled up, see what's cracking for you. Before I get started, I want to put out there that I'd like to have everybody like, subscribe, and share, guys. My goal is to get up to 100 subscribers. Once I get to 100, I'll have you guys put comments, underneath the videos, and I'll put your name in for a free drawing. So please keep sharing. I appreciate it. Overall energy, 9 of Cups. So somebody here could have wish fulfillment, or they could be self-indulging with this 9 of Cups coming in. I feel like you could be looking at some sort of a commitment. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You don't have to be. But I feel like there's been a lot of challenges with this relationship, Pisces, because there's been betrayal after betrayal. So I feel like somebody here is trying to look at progress here with wish fulfillment. You could be getting some sort of an epiphany here about someone that's single. And whether this energy is actually, speaking the truth. Because this energy, I feel like when you go to talk to this energy, they get on the defensive all the time. They act like they don't want to talk about it. This energy could be coming in very slowly, but they are still being sneaky just the same. And this could be causing someone here to have panic attacks, feel mentally trapped about the situation. And there could be a fire sign here that's involved with a mix too that's causing a whole lot of confusion. So, what's coming in for Pisces? You got a tower coming in. Bada boom, bada bang. This is going to come in divine timing, it's saying. Somebody here that's could be quite a lot older than you. That's wanting to settle down and be happy here. That's wanting some sort of victory. They're going to be coming in slow, but this is going to create a tower. Tower comes in, it cleans the slate off, so you have a new canvas to start with. Yeah, I feel like this energy is just making a small offer. They could, even for this energy being quite older, they could be quite immature for their age. So what is the challenge? The challenge here is you could be feeling stuck here when it comes to having some sort of commitment with this energy. This energy could be quite religious. They don't have to be. Or it could be just having a commitment here in general. You know, I feel like somebody here has possibly had you in a third-party situation at one point in time, or they could now. They could be juggling two for love here. So I feel like you're feeling kind of stuck here when it comes to commitment with this energy, with Hangman coming in. It's your energy coming in. Cancer, Pisces, Queen of Cups, Hierophant coming underneath. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to find some sort of normalcy here. You're trying to find balance in your life where there was some sort of a missed opportunity. Could have been dealing with an air sign, possibly. What is the root of this Tower? Yeah, the root of this Tower is that somebody here could have sent a message out to 3 people about having a new beginning, with the Page of Swords coming in. So this is what's created the Tower. Yeah, third-party situation going on here, most definitely. We get your energy coming in, and we have an Empress here, so this could be somebody that somebody was married to. They could still be married to this energy. They could have children with this energy. There's some sort of third-party situation here. Yeah, and you've got a fire sign coming back in here that wants a new beginning as well here. So somebody here could have put a message out to 3 people. This is what's going to create this Tower. Got a triangle going on here. Yeah. Yeah, somebody here is dealing with a fire sign that could be feeling confused, or they could have options. They could be dealing with someone here that's quite manipulative and controlling, or they could have addictions. That's trying to work on trying to make a decision who they want to be with for love. Yeah. So you got a Capricorn. If you're not dealing with one, they could have it in their chart that's trying to work on, trying to figure out who they want to pick when it comes to love, Someone here's juggling too for wish fulfillment. Yeah. And I feel like you're feeling burdened about this whole mess. That's what I feel like. What's crowning this reading? Yeah. Yeah. What's crowning this reading is somebody here that's being sneaky and that's lying, cheating, whatever here is on the defensive. I feel like every time you want to have some sort of communication with this energy, it may put them on the defensive, and it's because they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes here. They're coming in very slowly here to make an offer, even though they're in their head about it here with the 9 of Swords. You could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles coming in. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to be. But this energy's feeling wounded and guarded here. Or somebody here could be being sneaky with this energy. Somebody here, nonetheless, has got a third-party situation going on. Yeah, this energy hasn't healed. And so this is why, possibly somebody here is still, up to no good here. Sneaky shenanigans. Because someone's not healed from a situation. And I feel like this is putting you in your head about this energy from the past. Yeah, I feel like someone's going to have to make some healthy decisions here in order to have positive movement forward. You could be questioning whether this energy, is still seeing this person from the past. They may be telling you they're not, but we do have the 4 of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the 6 of Cups here. So somebody here is still resting and recovering here. What was in the past for Pisces? I feel like this causes you to be on edge all the time. It's like you don't feel like you can relax because you feel like you gotta keep on your toes here about this energy, And I'm not seeing a whole lot of love here so far. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Seeing in the past here, we had this Emperor here that was holding back on taking a leap of faith in the past. They could have had a missed opportunity here with a fire sign. Could have been a divorce, a legal separation, whatever this was. There was some sort of missed opportunity in the past with this energy, with the Emperor coming in, Aries. So this energy, may have wanted to take a leap of faith here. Could have been towards you. They was trying to hold back from doing this. They were protecting their heart. Very closed off energy that you could be dealing, or could have been dealing with in the past here. Yeah, closed off to taking that leap of faith with you here, possibly. So we have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Twin Flame coming in. Two of Cups. Yeah, and it's challenges here with this energy. It was betrayals here in the whole 9 yards, even in the past. Someone here could have took a leap of faith towards a fire sign that they had wish fulfillment, with. And I feel like this made you question your commitment with this energy. It created more burdens, more indecision, So what is in the near future? You can do better than this, Pisces, You don't need somebody that keeps jerking your chain, Near future, Pisces. Yeah, you got the Three of Cups coming in. Yeah, I feel like you're now at the point where you're focusing on the negative of the situation here. I feel like you want to make some sort of offer here to have, equal give and take, to, be happy, but I feel like this is just creating a whole lot of conflict here. Yeah, because you could have a Sagittarius here that could be coming into union with this energy that's older, that's financially stable here with the Three of Cups. Somebody's coming into union in the near future. This is going to create conflict. Because I feel like you're trying to work on this energy to have equal give and take here. And you're going to feel conflicted here because someone here is going to be coming into union with a fire sign coming in. Yeah, this fire sign wants a new beginning too. There's three people here in the mix. We have the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So there's definitely three people here. How does this energy see this situation? See too many. How does this energy see the situation? Doesn't want to give me half of that. How did they see this with coming into union with this energy? They're seeing that somebody here is at a crossroads. There's secrets, things here that you don't see. This could be your energy coming in as well, with the moon coming in. And there's going to be a missed opportunity here for communication. I feel like this energy feels like you're not getting the whole picture here. You're trying to be fair. You're trying to balance some scales out. But there's going to be a missed opportunity here with communication. You could also be dealing with a Libra here that's being sneaky as well. But you got the Page of Wands, the Justice card, and the Four of Cups coming in. Going to be some sort of a missed opportunity here. Yeah, when it comes to love, because somebody here can't make up their mind who they want to be with. Your energy's coming in, so this is you taking on the moon here, and it's showing that you're focusing on the negative here when it comes to communication. And there's going to be some sort of missed opportunity with this. I feel like this fire sign's just as confused as you are. They don't know whether they want to be with them or if they want to be with you. They're confused too about this energy here. And it's because somebody here could be trying to manipulate and control this situation to benefit them. This Capricorn here is working. It's a lot of work here to juggle too, to keep you guys both happy. They're saying something's going to happen in divine timing with this. So, how does friends and family see the situation? Friends and family, how do they see this? It's seeing somebody here that's feeling quite burdened. I feel like you're going to go ghost here. I feel like you're feeling burdened that you're never going to get your happiness, Pisces. There's going to be some sort of a missed opportunity here because someone here Is either breadcrumb and two of this not enough give and take here, and it's creating burdens with that Ten of Cups. So I feel like you're feeling like you're never gonna see you're happy. Someone here can't make up their mind what they want. The family and friends are seeing that you're keeping yourself mentally trapped about a missed opportunity. Somebody here could be trying to reconcile a situation with someone that's kind of gone ghost, and you're feeling burdened about this for the King of Cups coming in. I feel like you're trying to have strength because you want to lay those burdens down here. But you got someone here that's single here that's, maybe coming in to try to speak their truth to you, but I feel like they could be telling a fire sign something totally different than what they're telling you. Somebody's playing games with the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Sun. Yeah, and I feel like this is creating a lot of fighting with this energy. Yeah. What's in the hopes and fears? I feel like somebody here may be fearing that, somebody that lives at a distance from them, could be self-indulging quite a bit. Somebody here is fearing that. I feel like somebody here might, when they're drinking, they might get in a real depressive state. You know what I mean? Where, they don't want to live anymore, and you may be getting this as well, but they don't want to live anymore, and it may come out when they're self-indulging here, and it could be someone that lives at a distance from you. Because we have the Three of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups coming in. So somebody's got two energies. We've got the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups coming in. Somebody's got two energies to decide from. And which one are they going to choose to walk away from, Or are you going to walk away from this situation? Because I feel like when you just get about ready to walk away, Pisces, here they come. They're going to come in like a herd of turtles, but they're still at the same thing. They're still juggling. They don't know who they want to be with. So this is going to come in divine time in some sort of decision. What is the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome for Pisces? Let's go with that. Yeah. Divine timing. They're saying somebody here that's feeling lonely, feeling left out, it needs to make some healthy decisions here. Because this energy is still healing and recovering from a cycle that ended. Somebody here hasn't healed from something here. And this is why, they're basically keeping themselves, stagnant here. Because someone here won't let me growth. There's no growth here. And it's because someone hasn't healed from a situation still. That they need to make some healthy choices for their life here. Right now, they're juggling. So they're saying something's coming in divine timing with this energy that's feeling lonely with the cycles ending out here, and you bring new beginnings. But someone hasn't healed. They're trying to manifest making the right decision. This energy that lives at a distance that hasn't healed from a situation. That they're debating whether they want to reconcile too. Whether it's reconcile with you or reconcile with someone else here with your energy coming in. Yeah. I feel like you're trying to have strength to take action towards this. But I feel like that it's just going to end up in some sort of fight and argument with this energy. Yeah. So let's get the other deck shuffled. See what else we can get out of this situation for you. Clarify the Tower. Yeah. there you are. You're going to have a tower with this Emperor. This older man that's financially stable. It's going to set you off like a time bomb. Your energy's coming right in. Yeah, Pisces, that's you. You could be taking on this Emperor energy as well. You know. Yeah, you get an air sign here that's juggling here, and they made an offer here, and I feel like it's putting you right in your head here. You could be taking this Emperor energy on Pisces. Nine of Swords, the Emperor coming in here. Yeah, let's put you in your head about the situation. I feel like you're still, you could be still trying to heal from a situation here as well. But I feel like somebody here keeps, trying to manipulate you, thinking that, things will be better. You can, there's no rush, there's no this, there's no that. We'll have positive movement forward. You'll see things will work out, and I feel like it's just making more challenges for you, causing more conflict, Clarify the Hangman. Yeah, somebody here's at a crossroads. I feel like you're at a crossroads, Pisces, from having positive movement forward with this energy. I feel like you could feel like you're dealing with a player or somebody that just likes to have the upper hand, I feel like somebody could have dragged their family in the mix here as well. And there hasn't been enough give and take here when it comes to having a new beginning, and it's creating fighting. Even when you come into union with this energy, and it's because someone's not healed here. This could be you. You're dealing with someone here that's quite manipulative and controlling. Someone doesn't know what they want. They're feeling lonely, they're feeling left out. They could be dealing with a young fire sign, and you too. You guys could both be around the same age, with the Prince of Wands and the Prince of Cups coming in. Yeah. This energy could be older than both of you. But it's going to be some sort of a tower here with cycles that are going to end out. Clarify this Page of Swords is the root of this. Page of Swords. Doesn't come out for it. Yeah. Someone here is going to have to make a judgment call here. Of whether they're going to reconcile this, because like I said, someone here is sending messages out to other people. I feel like someone here has gone ghost a few times as well here with a Hermit coming in. Could be dealing with Virgo. And we've also got a fire sign in the mix as well. Yeah. This energy's significant other that they were with or they're still with is feeling just as burdened as you are about this. They're on the defensive as well here, because they want to work on things and they want somebody to choose them. So clarify the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords crown in this reading. Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you know that there's a fire sign here that's not being truthful, right? There's a young fire sign here that's not being truthful, and it's putting you in your head about it with the Nine of Swords. You know that they're blowing sunshine up your ass, right, Pisces? This young fire sign that's coming in. Feel like you guys could be both equally the same age. But someone's being sneaky here, and because they're being sneaky, it's causing you to have panic attacks, nightmares, insomnia, the whole shebang here. Now, I feel like you equally are both not in a good headspace here. I mean, this fire sign's focusing on the negative, and you're focusing on feeling lonely and left out in the cold and not knowing what's next, And it's because you got someone here that can't make up their mind. They've made an offer here to someone that's single. You guys could both be single. But someone here is being sneaky. Yeah. It's keeping somebody in their head here. This energy could be part of a family dynamic. They could be being sneaky with you. You know, they could be coming in and say if you're, giving me an example, if you're dating someone that has kids and you know the kids, you know, to a point, you know the kids might be coming in and saying stuff to you. You know what I mean? Well, then they don't really know the whole picture either. You know what I mean? And it could be about, you know, somebody here that's breadcrumbing too, or there's not enough give and take. This could be basically somebody stirring the shit pot, you know? It's not helping. Clarify the Three of Cups. Could be a number of different scenarios here with these two young signs. But I feel like somebody here is just being sinister and they're only doing it for their own gain, you know? Yeah. Yeah, you got this fire sign here, Sagittarius, coming in. They're coming in very slowly to make an offer with this Prince of Pentacles coming in. They want to come into union. There's 3 people in the mix here. Yeah, I feel like you're upset about this whole mess. You know that you may need to put healthy boundaries down, Pisces, because there was a missed opportunity here. And I feel like someone here is trying to have strength because they're dealing with 3 people, you know. This energy is fighting with this fire sign as well. They're fighting with them too. Yeah. This could be the mother of their children. They may be wanting to come into union here. And I feel like someone here is trying to get things balanced out with you. They're trying to fix challenges with you too. And I feel like this is putting you in your head here about family as well. You're feeling burdened. Clarify the Two of Swords, the Moon, and the Ace of Swords is how this energy sees this. They're probably saying to you, Pisces, you're over-exaggerating. That ain't even what's going on. When your intuition is, and your gut feeling is telling you something isn't right with the story, right? So, listen to your intuition. Two of Swords, the Moon, and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's a third-party situation or some sort of heartbreak here. Yeah, this energy's at a crossroads here. There's heartbreak, third party. You're feeling challenged here. You know, I feel like you'd like to have some sort of communication here, but you're right in your head about this, and you're dealing with family and finances here as well. So, you got the Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands, King of Cups, Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be feeling financially strapped here about even talking, to family here, because I feel like somebody here is going back and saying stuff, and they may be putting a twist on it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm saying someone here is holding back on taking that leap of faith here because there's challenges here. You're wanting communication with this Empress as well here, which is in their head about coming into union with family here. You know, somebody's definitely juggling. And I feel like you're going to be moving on from this here is what I feel like. There's too many energies in here. You know. Clarify the Four of Cups, the Hermit, and the Ten of Wands is how friends and family see this. You know, they're seeing that you could be living at a distance or quite a distance from this energy here. They're seeing that someone here is going to walk away. There's going to be a missed opportunity for wish fulfillment here. Because I feel like you're feeling burdened here with the Three of Wands. So either you live at a distance or somebody else lives at a distance. And distance might be the issue. It's hard to build trust, especially, you know what I mean, if there's been issues here where you don't trust somebody to begin with. We do have the Eight of Cups, the Star, and the Queen of Cups coming in. So I feel like you're gonna walk away from this. Yeah. Even though you may have had a wish fulfillment, this is making you feel burdened, I feel like. Yeah, someone here is still healing from a situation. I feel like you're going to go in hermit mode and do some work on yourself here. And it's a cycle that's going to end here with all these burdens. You know, somebody here may feel like they've had a victory here that was being sneaky here. you know. But when it comes to love here, but I feel like all they're doing is screwing themselves up here, and they're causing more mental mania here, you know, keeping themselves mentally trapped about this. Yeah. Yep, that's what I feel like. Clarify the Two of Wands and the Four of Swords for the outcome. Two of Wands, Four of Swords for the outcome. Yeah, you got a Princess of Swords coming in here. Person from your past. A blast from the past here has got to make some sort of healthy decisions, and they have to heal here. Because there's going to be a cycle that ends. The air sign coming in. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone's going to have to make some choices here. Yeah, I feel like somebody here, you know, was looking at commitment here, but they got two energies here that both want them. I feel like this is upsetting you. I feel like you're going to speak your truth here. You're manifesting this energy from the past to come in here, but I feel like this energy, you're not going to get anywhere with this energy if they haven't healed. Someone here is trying to temper their emotions with this fire sign as well. You could have fire in your chart, or this could be, I feel like this is a whole different energy. This energy is trying to have strength with this older man that's trying to offer that cup of love here as well. You know, somebody here is going to have to make some decisions because someone's got an awful lot of options. Yeah. Yeah, lies, lies, and more lies. That's what I'm getting with that. So let's get you some towels. Then we'll close the reading here. So take what resonates, Pisces. Leave the rest for another Pisces. So, wow, look at the E's. Holy cow. Yeah, we got 3 E's coming in. 3 E's. Somebody here has got a lot of E's in the name. With E1, you got 3 E's. You got the letter L coming in, number 1. So somebody with an L in their name. Linda. I don't know. Larry. Somebody with an L in their name. You got the letter T coming in, number 1. So somebody with a T. Tina, Tony, Tommy. You got the letter F coming in, number 4. So somebody with an F. Frank. Francine. Somebody with an F. And you got the letter Z coming in, number 10. Zach, Zany, Zen. And you've also got get out in nature and get grounded. Get out in nature and get grounded with this. So that when your intuition talks to you, you know that your gut feeling, that's what you need to listen to is your gut feeling, right? So that's what I have for you. Give me a thumbs up, guys, and we'll talk to you folks later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.